In this video, I want to teach you an n8n hack. If you're the kind of person that is getting to grips with n8n, you call yourself a beginner, but you're not quite at the point yet where you can build entire workflows, then this is what I want you to do. I want you to go out there and I want you to find templates that already exist. You can find them in people's school groups. You can find them on the n8 website. I'll leave a link in the description to my video that shows you where you can find 8,000 templates completely for free. This template here is great, but I want to make a change. I don't want to build this from scratch. So what I've noticed is this is using 2.5 as one of the nodes. It does everything I want it to do, but what I want to do is I want to use Sora 2 because Sora 2 is new, it's amazing, and I want to test it out. So all I've asked it to do is take the JSON and swap the nodes over. So I'm in Claude, I'm using 4.5, and all I've asked it to do is say, find the 2.5 node and swap it for Sora 2. I've asked it to give me a working workflow, so it's going to check that it actually works, in the form of a JSON file, and then you can see over here on the right, this is exactly what it's given me. Now what I can do is I can open up the original JSON, and I'm able to scroll with the new JSON for Sora 2 on the right, and I've got the file for the old JSON on the left, and I'm able to compare the two and make sure everything is the same. And if I don't want to load these into n8n, then there's a great little tool you can use, which is n8n viewer. Looks like this. This just means very quickly all I need to do is cut and paste the JSON in or upload a file, and I can very quickly see what I'm looking at. So if I just zoom in a bit, we can see we've got the original workflow that I took. And just to let you know as well, I'll give you this workflow. This was done by Chase. I'm not taking any of Chase's credit. He built this, and I'll leave the link so you can get Chase's workflow for free down in the description. You can see all of it here. And then all I've done is I've loaded the workflow, the new one that I created here, and I have asked it to swap Sora 2 into, and then you can see that it is here with the OpenAI request. Now what I did as a third thing as well is I've been using this here, this key API, and what you're able to do here is get multiple video and AI APIs in one place. So all I asked it to do here, I asked it to go through and do me a second version, and what this version does is it still uses this API, but instead of picking one, it's picking Sora. That's all it is doing. But it doesn't, what that means is I don't have to do any of the editing myself. I can get Claude to edit the JSON for me, and then I can download it, double check it in the n8n viewer, and bang, straight away I know that it's a valid format, that it's going to work. I can visualize it and see visually that it is actually the same thing that I'm looking at, that the right bits have been swapped. I can then go back into Claude if I need to make any changes, or I can just get the file straight into n8n and then start building. So if you are a beginner, this is a great little workaround for you. As I said, workflows in the description, you can get your hands on that. Play around with this. Very simple for swapping out nodes and doing basic edits, and straight away you're able to build using exactly the tools that you want to be using. See you in the next one.